again, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Charmaine, and today we are doing the book club suggestions for the month of October, and I got some creepy books to suggest you. Okay, so I'm super excited. If you guys don't know what book club is, we have the Page Turners Book Club. You literally joining it by saying like, I'm gonna read the book this month, and then watching our videos. Or, you know, just like watch our videos, whatever. It's pretty easy going if you want to read the book this month, but you don't want to read it for like 2 months, or you want to just read one book, like whatever. It's like the easiest going book club in the history of the planet. You just hang out, watch our videos. If you get a chance to read the book, awesome. That's it. That's it. It's really easy. So I have 3 books I'm going to be suggesting this time. Normally I do 2, but I have 3 different books here, and there's 2 of the same author, but I couldn't pick one, so you guys are going to pick for me. Or you guys are going to pick whoever's suggestion. Also, Barbara, I think Myrna, and Jenna have all been suggesting Odd Thomas by Dean Koontz for like the last couple of months. And for quite a while. It almost won last month. And then they ended up going to The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. So I'm going to put the Odd Thomas recommendation into this book poll, or like this, yeah, the poll this time, just so you guys know that it's in there, because I do think that it would fit as a good like Halloween book as well, because it's by Dean Koontz and he's like kind of like a scary author as well. So I think that that would work. So I'm throwing that in there, just like not as a recommendation for me, but I know that the girls are going to recommend it. So yes, I'm grabbing that already, you guys. I'm going to throw it at Taylor. The book club community poll is over on her community tab this time. Okay, so the first book that I have here is The Southern Book Club's Guide to Vampire Slayering. It is a very hard title to say. And this is a novel by Grady Hendrix. This is this here. What it is, does it say in here? Patricia Campbell's life has never felt smaller. Her husband is a workaholic. Her teenage kids have their own lives. Her senile mother-in-law needs constant care, and she's always a step behind on her endless to-do list. The only thing keeping her sane is her book club, a close-knit group of Charleston women united by their love of true crime. When James Harris walks into her life during a summer of 1993, he makes her feel things that she hasn't felt in years. But when children on the other side of town go missing, Patricia wonders if he's connected. Is he Brad Pitt, a Bundy, or something much worse? So there's that one. Then we have Wrong Place, Wrong Time by Gillian McAllister. McAllister, I think is how you say it. And this one is, Can You Stop a Murder After It's Already Happened? Late October, after midnight, you're waiting up for your 17-year-old son. He's past curfew. As you watch from the window, he emerges and you realize he isn't alone. He's walking towards a man and he's armed. You can't believe it when you see him do it. Your happy, funny teenage son kills a stranger right there in the street outside your house. You don't know who, you don't know why, you only know that your son is now in custody and his future is shattered. That night you fall asleep in despair. All is lost until you wake, and it is yesterday. And then you wake again, and it is the day before. Every morning you wake up a day earlier, another day before the murder, with another chance to stop it. Somewhere in the past lies the answers and the trigger for this crime, and you don't have a choice but to find it. Pardon me. So that's my second recommendation. And then I have How to Sell a Haunted House by Grady Hendrix as well. So I'm obsessed with Grady Hendrix. I have both of these books. I haven't read either one of them yet. I am like 3 chapters in on this one, but I haven't actually read either one of them yet. And either way, like if we read them for book club or not, I think in October it's going to be like my spooky month, which I'm already kind of like going spooky-ish for September, but definitely in October I want to read spooky books. And I love Grady Hendrix. He is listed as horror in my bookstore, but I find him to be like more horror kind of like comedy, not like yucky, if that helps. So this one here is, when Louise finds out that her parents have died, she dreads going home. She doesn't want to leave her daughter with her ex to fly to Charleston. She doesn't want to deal with her family home, stuffed to the rafters with the remains of her father's academic career and her mother's lifelong obsessions with puppets and dolls. She doesn't want to learn how to live without the 2 people who knew her and loved her best in the world. Most of all, she doesn't want to deal with her brother Mark, who never left their hometown, gets fired from one job after another, and resents her success. Unfortunately, she'll need to help get the house ready for sale, because it'll take more than some new paint on the walls and clearing out a lifetime of memories to get this place on the market. But some houses don't want to be sold, and Louise and Mark have other plans for them both. Louise and Mark's home has other plans for them both. So yeah, I'm excited to read this as well. I did hear, like, a lot of people have been talking about this, and they say it's like a 5-star book. Final Girls by Grady Hendrix, Final Girl Support Group, is like my #1 all-time favorite book of the year. So I'm pretty sure when I read these two, either one of them is going to be 5 stars. And I also want to read this one because a lot of people who have talked to me about it have recommended it and said that it's a 5-star for them. So that's like 3 5-star books I think I'm recommending. And we are going with a spooky theme for the month of October, so please drop your spooky recommendations down in my comments, and then again, the poll will be over on Taylor's community tab when she puts it up, okay? And it runs for like about a week, and then we'll do the reveal and like our treats and all of that stuff. So next week is the questions, and then we're going to do the review. Have you guys been reading The Housemaid by Frida McFadden? It is also a Miller thristery? Thrillery mister? No, my gosh, I'm getting worse. Did you guys hear that? I was trying to correct myself and I made it worse. Okay. Thriller mystery book. Oh, man. Well, you guys don't come here for accuracy. You come here for fun. So there you go. Okay, drop your recommendations down in my comments, and then we'll put the poll up over on Taylor's community tab. I cannot wait to see what she recommends. We did discuss doing like a Halloween theme, like spooky novels or scary kind of novels, but neither one of us really likes like gross horror books. I am getting more into horror books, but Taylor's like mostly mystery. So some of these books might be a little bit too scary for us. We don't know, but we don't know. You don't know until you try it, okay? That's it. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and join book club if you want to. It's very no pressure. It's very chill. That's it. You know, pretty easygoing book club. Check out my description box for other content creators as well. And thank you guys so much for spending a couple minutes of your day with me today. I really appreciate that. And I really appreciate you. Please go over and check out Taylor's video as well. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.